thing I noticed about the locker rooms.
The mats. The floors.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
Yes.
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Man, this is confusing. No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved.
I got it!
There we go.
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
I never forget my protein coffee.
Does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
Shit, this is baffling.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved.
I
along
have
with
no
the
idea
body.
who the hell committed this murder.
By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
So confused.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
That's a good question.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room.
Obviously, she grew a dick.
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
She grew a dick, obviously.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten in the boys' locker room somehow? Yep, this one's obvious too. Those hidden handbooks, yeah. The broken handbook.
Is it really possible?
Oh man.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Nope, that's not it.
Shoot!
I need to rethink about it one more time. There must be a contradiction somewhere.
Is it really possible?
Maybe I should just watch the first time and then see.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, Leon's was broken.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation?
Thanks for the host, Ralph the bad guy. I hope your ARAM game went well, bud.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one.
What's up, everybody? We're doing this class trial.
In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
We lost one of our little children's, and now we're trying to figure out who killed them.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Who uses noggin anymore?
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
It wouldn't. Please tell me more.
She must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
And here comes the nope.
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
Blaring?
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook,
How the fuck did she get in the boy's locker locker room.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
Hey, go fuck yourself, big.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
All right. Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya was the one who did it? Really? But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Oh, hello! Miss No Panic is here to save the day.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say?
Yep, I know that's what she's got to say.
There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So,
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
She said open sesame.
what?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
I honestly don't know.
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Can you, are you allowed to do that?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Oh, God.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting?
Oh!
Well, alright then. I declare an official
This is...
trial
What? What?
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations.
I am
So, shall we
so
go?
confused. What the hell are she gonna show us? So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was... Where? Back to the locker room? What the hell?
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
What?
Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like,
Hey, shut up,
using our
sicko.
hands?
You fucking creep.
Wait, no way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything. It's just based on
I'm
the
so
lynch round, you know?
confused.
Very well. I'll do it.
Okay.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Always ready to go and sounding like a smoker who's been smoking for 30 years.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Yeah, stop screwing around, jerk.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
What are we missing? Does she have a shiv in her back or something?
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What? What the hell?
What is it?
She had tentacles.
Not possible. It's not possible.
What? Sakura's eyes were staring widely at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
what?
a boy.
What? What?
Ah, I see. So,
Huh?
she was actually...
So she wanted her to do the body because she had a dick?
Thank you for...
What the fuck is going on?
You're joking, right?
What the hell is going on?
I wouldn't joke about this.
She literally grew a dick?
It's really true? Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm on fire! I wish I
What
So
the fuck?
That's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that's certainly.
Also,
does
she
make
just was
things
like
much more
casually touching
exciting.
his dick and just like, yes, this is a thing that is happening right now.
Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I'm kerfuffled. I'm very kerfuffled right now.
I do apologize for
What?
keeping you waiting. Now then,
What is
let's
going
resume
on?
the class trial.
She was a guy. I almost tried to hook up my character with another guy.
Just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
Through and through, just easy
So
peasy.
then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
Of what?
The
I
victim
don't
was
even
killed
remember.
in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Okay.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Jesus Christ.
Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Welp.
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
I still have no idea who did this.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
What, a dick?
This is the most titillating situation!
No tits, though. It was a guy.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries
No? Who did
have
it?
finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
We do?
Very interesting.
I don't know what
This
to
has
believe at this
become
point. I'm
very
so
interesting
confused. I'm
indeed.
so confused.
He's off in his own little world.
So am I. I don't know what
about
the
you,
fuck.
Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
No, I honestly don't.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
But I don't think he killed him.
But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
Yes, I was. Very
He
good.
just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Kind of,
Plus,
yeah.
the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see
Did
it.
Genocide Jill kill him, do all that, and then he switched it around to make sure she was safe?
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Oh, so he couldn't have been
And
involved.
then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
For the time being, it's fine. Yeah.
Mark it as correct?
Yes, big swimming tits.
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you.
I like how he corrects that.
I'm telling you the truth.
Not effing with you.
I find it very hard to believe.
Okay, Dad.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
Oh my god.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
Because I was bored.
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important. wouldn't
You
you
got
say?
some weird psychopaths in this game.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without